makes me. I am who you say I am.
Hello, guys. Happy Easter. It's ever so good to talk to you this Easter season. And we had an amazing weather recently, and I'm so pleased because for the first time in a long while, we've been able to have families in our garden. I think this is a new season, and there is so much hope around there. So, welcome to our kids club. Unfortunately, we are unable to have you in our buildings, but however, like last time in February half term, we've got some activities for you. So, what Yvonne is going to explain to you what is in your activity packs, which you could collect from church on Wednesday, but you have to book first. So, you need to ring Yvonne first to book for your activity pack.
Hi everyone, happy Easter. My name's Yvonne and I'm going to show you what activities we've got. So we've got happy Easter and some ideas for the activities and what you might need. You will also need a toilet roll, and I forgot to put that on. There's a letter for your adult. Now this is a competition. It's an egg. Sheila from church has drawn some pictures inside this big egg, and what I'd like you to do is colour it. You can colour it with pens, you can paint it, you can put stickers on it, you can put glitter on it. Make it as colourful as you can, as decorative as you can. I'm looking forward to seeing how many of you send me an Easter egg. And there's a prize, of course, because it's a competition. So, your parent or your adult will have my phone number. Send me a picture, and I'm looking forward to see. And don't forget to put your name on it, please. Just at the top there. Okay. Fabulous. There's a picture with little eggs. There's a crossword. Picture to colour. A maze. There's 2 word searches. Now this one is a ribbon activity. So this is what it should look like. So in your pack you have this. And what you need to do is cut down the lines, but don't cut right to the edge or because you need to thread in your ribbon. So in your pack, you've got lots of things in this bag. And in here is some ribbon. So you cut through and then you thread your ribbon through like a weave. Make sure you leave a gap between each one so it's spaced out like it is on there. Okay, that's brilliant. Now the next one is a butterfly. So you'll need your toilet roll, and in your bag you've either got a pink or gold piece of material. It's sticky on this side, you just need to peel it off, and it's pink or gold. Now if you turn it to the side, put your toilet roll inside. Now it does fit, you don't need to cut anything off. It does just fit, so what you need to do, make sure when you put it on, you took the backing off, you put it level, and then you can roll it on a table so it's level all the way around. So when that's on, in your bag, you've got an envelope. Now it's either brown or white, and in here, adults, are 2 sets of googly eyes and some gems. The small googly eyes are for your butterfly, and there is some pipe cleaners for your antenna. There's different colours, you can use whichever colour you like, and there's some stickers to stick on your butterfly, and you can stick the gems on as well. And don't forget you need a black pen to draw a mouth. Don't forget your mouth. Now your wings are on this piece. Now if you want to, this is paper, you can put them on a piece of card and draw around it. Now when you've cut around it and it's ready, colour it in, draw on it, you've got your stickers, you've got your gems, put whatever you like on there, When you want to come to stick it to your toilet roll, make sure that the bottom of the wing is level with the toilet roll, because when you turn it over to stand it up, you don't want it to fall over. So your wings like that will look come quite a long way up. Okay, so that's that one. And then you have a template for a bunny rabbit and a piece of card. Cut your rabbit out on here and draw around it on the card, and this is your rabbit. And in your bag you've got some cotton wool. You can stick cotton wool on your ears, on your face. If you've got any more at home, you can do the whole thing. You've got pipe cleaners in your bag for the whiskers, and your big set of googly eyes in your bag for your eyes. Enjoy. I thought I had lots of fun doing this. Now the last thing we've got for you is crest heads. Now for this you'll need 2 boiled eggs. Now in a bit, in the video, I will show you how to do that. The instructions are in here. Okay, so I'll catch up with you in a little while. Enjoy. Bye.
Not so sure. Right, well. I know what we'll do. Just for a few minutes then, just to let Mr. Punch have his cup of tea and lounge around in his deck chair and watch Judy digging the garden. Oh, he is lazy. I don't know. Oh, I've got a magic rabbit here. We always talk about rabbits at Easter, but really rabbits have got nothing to do with it, but they're nice little animals anyway. This is my magic rabbit. He's a white rabbit, as you can see. He's a white rabbit. He's got a red waistcoat and a spotty dicky bow. There. Now, he's a very clever quick change artist. He can change his clothes just like that. I'll show you. I'll put him in his dressing room, which is just behind my back, and see if he can change his clothes before he comes out again. Are you ready? Here we go. I'll put him behind my back for a second, and look, he's done it. He's done a quick change in just a couple of seconds. He's now wearing a green waistcoat, and he's got a red dicky bow, and he's changed his fur as well. He's not a white rabbit anymore, he's a little brown rabbit. Oh, he can do it the other way around as well. He can change back again. I'll show you. I'll just slip him behind my back for a moment, like this. And out he comes. And there he is. He's a white rabbit again. Oh, isn't that fantastic? Oh, I bet you don't know how he did that so cleverly, did you? No. You think I turned him round, didn't you? You think that when I put him behind my back, I turned him round. But I didn't. No. If I'd just turned him round, he would have had his back to you. So obviously I didn't turn him round. And the other side, that's the other thing about this magic rabbit. He's really magic because just like that, he can make himself completely disappear. Oh, or he can keep his back to you. Don't know how he does that. One day, he might tell me. Do you think he might? No, I don't think so either. Well, what's this? Oh, it's a bag with measles. Look, it's all spotty on this side and spotty on that side as well. It's a spotty bag. Oh, would you like to know what's inside it? Oh, you are nosy. Right, I'll show you. We've got a couple of handkerchiefs in here. There we are. Our white one. And look, here's a red one. Now, we're going to do some marvellous magic now. Going to make the handkerchief change colour completely. Right, are you ready? Here we go. That's the red one. We'll pop that into the bag. Like that. There it goes. And the white one, we'll pop that into the bag. Like that. There we go. Now I will say the magic word. Abracadabra. Have you ever heard that magic word before? It's a very special one. It's just mine. And let's see what's happened. Have the handkerchiefs changed colour? Yes, they have completely changed colour. The white one has gone red. And look, the red one's gone white. Wow, fantastic, isn't it? Oh, you think I got 2 other handkerchiefs in here as well? No. I don't cheat. I only do real magic. There we go. I'll show you again then. All right. The white handkerchief goes into the bag. The red handkerchief goes into the bag. And then we say the magic word, abracadoodle. And they've changed colour again. The white hanky that went red has gone back to being white. And the red hanky that went white is now red again. Fantastic. No, I don't keep other handkerchiefs in the bag. No, I wouldn't cheat. You're not convinced. All right, I'll do it one more time. Put the red handkerchief inside the bag. Now, we'll put the white handkerchief inside the bag. And again, we'll say the magic word, abracadoodle. I tell you what, just to make it work better, if you're all sitting there, will you all blow? Sorry, I didn't hear you. Will you all blow? Oh, right, jolly good. On the count of 3 then, blow as hard as you can on the handkerchiefs. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, blow! Way up, steady, don't blow me over. Steady. Oh, goodness me. Oh, you are Wait a minute. What have you done? What have you done? What you... You've blown some of the spots off the bag. Goodness me. What we got here? We've got white spots all over the handkerchief. Loads and loads of spots. Wait a minute, what's happened to the other one? Oh, look. That's got loads of red spots all over it. They've gone spotty. Goodness. And the spots have gone off the bag. The spots have gone off the bag. Oh, goodness me. You've blown all the spots off the bag. Oh, look. No spots nowhere. Look. You've blown them all away. Wait a minute. There should have been that many on there. Let's count these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on this one. There's a spot missing. Spot. Oh, there he is. It's Spot the dog. Oh, my word. Woof, woof, woof. Down, boy, don't get too excited. He knows he's having Easter eggs soon. They'll have to be special doggy ones though, won't they? All right, go on. You go back in your kennel, little dog, and we'll put those spotty handkerchiefs in there. And if you do happen to find any spots lying around, they're probably mine. So let me know and let me have them back, won't you? All right. Have a lovely Easter. Have a lovely time. Don't eat too much chocolate though. All right. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Well, this club is all about Easter. And I wonder what made Easter special for you this time around. I'm sure you had families, and it's just great to be with the people that we love and who care about us. Maybe you went to an Easter egg hunt, and that is also special. Maybe you had like a kind of Easter bunny and all sorts of things. But if I ask you the question, what is Easter all about? It's about many things, and I'm sure many of you answer that Easter is all about Easter egg and chocolate. And this is the last one. I hope my wife is going to forgive me for using this last one. Please don't tell her, between you and me. So, Easter, yes, it's about chocolate, and I'm sure many of you had a lot of it this time. I had quite a lot too. Once a year though. Yes, it's about chocolate. I love this egg ever so much. I can't wait to have it. I can't wait to have it. Now, in the Christian story, what Christians believe is that this egg symbolizes the tomb where Jesus' body was put. It was sealed, but the good news is that when the angel opened the tomb was empty. The tomb was empty because Jesus had risen. So we don't have to fear now about dying. When we die in the faith, we can be also resurrected and spend eternity with our loved one. So the good news about Easter is that the tomb was empty and Jesus' body was not there. But also that the tomb It's a gift for you and for me. The gift that there is hope. Because even within my egg, I've got some goodies.
Ready?
It's running.
Hello, last time when we made biscuits I said we'd make sausage rolls, so that's what we're going to make today. Now if you can remember, last time the first thing we had to do was to wash our hands, so that's what I'm going to do now. And we need to put the cooker on, so we need to put it on at 180. So that's on nicely. Very few ingredients. Puff pastry, I buy it ready-made. I got that from Aldi and it costs 79p. I've used some of it, so when you buy yours you'll have a lot more. Also sausages. I bought the cheapest I could find, which was £1.25 for 8 thin ones. And you'll need a beaten egg. Okay? If you buy a block of pastry, you'll need to roll it out. But fortunately this is already rolled, so it makes it a lot easier. So, unroll the pastry. Now I tend to leave it on the greaseproof paper because it's easy to handle. If you're using the block, you'll need to put some flour on your work surface. So just carefully roll it out. And as I say, I've used half of this before. Alright. Now the next bit is you're going to have to take the sausages and cut the skins off. So that's why I've got a nice sharp pair of scissors. So carefully cut the skins and then take them off and put the sausage on top of the pastry. So that's one gone. And then the next one. You can use better quality sausages if you prefer, but for this exercise I think this is good enough. And obviously I think it'll make about half a dozen, so if you've got the full sheet of pastry you should be able to make a dozen. But like I said last time, try and make enough for everybody that wants them, because we don't want any arguments. Alright, so there is the sausage on the pastry. Next thing we have to do is, with the beaten egg, is paste the beaten egg onto the sides of the pastry, because what we're going to do is turn them over and get them to stick. So carefully turn them over like that. Now what you now need is a little fork to make them look a bit pretty. So cut off the edges like that. It might be that you need an adult to help you with that, because it's knife needs to be sharp. Okay, and I tend to use, I'll get the fork and then press it down to seal the edges. Alright, okay, now with your sharp knife take away the end bits so it's nice and square at the ends. Okay, lovely. Again with a sharp knife, again you might need an adult to help you, score the top like that so that they cook easier. Alright, and then using a pair of scissors I cut them into pieces about that size. Now I've already got a greased baking tray, so I'm going to carefully place them on the baking tray, like that. So that's another one, number 2. Three, 4, 5, 6. Now just to clear your work surface away, put them all in the paper. And then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to brush them with the beaten egg, and that will make them go nice and brown. So plenty of beaten egg on the top of the sausage rolls. Lovely. Nearly there. Okay, so there we are. You should be able to make a lot more than that with your whole pastry. Now I'm going to put them in the oven. For 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, and we'll show you them when they're done.
There we are, 6 lovely sausage rolls. Right. Hello boys and girls, I'm Carlo. I'm going to pop into this little house in a moment and have a word with Mr. Punch. I don't know whether he's ready for you yet, but I'll pop in and see. Just a sec, don't go away. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Right, let's pop in through the back door and see if he's around. Cool, he's been staying in bed late just lately. There we go, let's see now, where is he? Mr. Punch, are you there? Are you there, Mr. Punch?
You!
What do you mean, no?
Going to sleep.
No you aren't, don't be so silly. Come on now, I want you to pop upstairs and say hello nicely.
You! Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Whoa! Oh, hello everybody, hello! Whoa! Hey, Judy! Judy, Judy, Judy!
Oh, what is it now, Mr. Punch? I don't know. There's so much gardening to be done now the sun's out. I don't know when I'll get... Oh, hello everybody. How nice not to see you. I mean to see you. Oh, well. Excuse me while I have a word with Mr. Punch. What do you want?
You, the nice big kiss.
A nice big kiss. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know whether I should give you a nice big kiss.
Go, come on, Judy. The sun's shining and we're all out.
Oh, all right then, Mr. Punch. Come along then.
Here we go. A kissy, 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 wing.
Woo! I don't know. Oh, all right, Mr. Punch. Now then, I need you to do a little job for me.
What's it, Judy?
I want you to keep an eye on the baby.
Which one?
Both eyes. Now then, wait a minute. I'll go and get him. Come along, I'll get him out of his little cot. Here we are. Here's our little baby, Marmaduke.
Oh, what a beautiful little boy. He's just like his daddy.
All right then, Mr. Punch. There we are. You hold the baby.
Do you want the baby?
Now, Mr. Punch, you hold the baby.
Do you want the baby?
Now, Mr. Punch, hold the baby properly. You know how to do that, don't you?
Oh, yes, Judy. Give him here. There we go. That's the way to do it. Oh, Judy.
What?
His head's fallen off.
What? No, it hasn't. You've got him upside down, you silly old banana. Right. Now give him the right way up and hold him nicely.
All right. What do I do there, Judy?
You sing him a lullaby.
There, we'll bring him a butterfly.
No. You sing to him. Sing, go to sleep, my baby.
They're all right. Don't you spill my gravy? No, you silly old banana. Look, never mind that. You teach baby to walk while I get on with a little bit of gardening. Right. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Ta-ta, Judy. Ta-ta. Oh, who's going to teach baby to walk now? Come on, baby. Over here. Stand up nice and straight. There we are, nice and straight. That's a good boy. Stand still. That's a good boy. There we go. Ready, baby? Walkie, walkie, walkie. Don't lie down again. We're going to sleep again. Stand up straight. Stay there. Thanks, baby. Down there, baby. Ready? Walk. Down. Don't lie down. Stand up nice and straight. Stay there. Be a good boy. There we go. What? Stop it. Down there. Let's what? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Behave. Be a good boy. Get ready to walk. Ready? Walkie, walkie, walkie. Oh, what a good little baby. What a good little boy. What a good boy. Good boy. Do it again. But over here. Stand up nice and straight. What a good baby. What a clever little boy. Come on, baby. Ready? Walkie, walkie, walkie. Well! Don't run. Walkie, walkie. Back over there. Be a good boy. What a naughty baby. Ready? Walkie round. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Do it properly. Back over there. Be a good little boy. What a naughty boy. What a naughty little boy. Well! There, stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. You want your mummy? Well, she's downstairs. Here we are, took it down the stairs. You'll find her. There we go. That's a good boy. Go ahead and got rid of him, naughty baby.
What's going on, Mr. Punch? What's going on? Did I hear my baby cry just then?
No.
Did you make my baby cry, Mr. Punch?
No, I didn't do it.
Oh, yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Oh, yes, you did. Now, I heard my baby cry. Wait a minute. Where is he? Where's my baby?
Go for an ice cream.
No, he hasn't. He's... Mr. Punch, you haven't dropped him down the stairs, have you?
No, he jumped.
No, he didn't. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, my poor little baby. He's dropped my poor little baby in a great big bowl of sloppy, ploppy porridge. Now I'll have to give him a bath in the dustbin. Right, Mr. Punch, you're going to cop it.
Oh, I've done a bit to cop it. Where is it? Is it anywhere near here? Oh,
Yes, it is, right next door. Cop this.
ouch!
Hand to this.
Ouch!
Hand to this.
Fish me, I've got it down. Down in, Judy.
Now, Mr. Punch, don't you dare hit me with that stick.
Why not?
Because I don't like it.
Oh, no, take that.
Ow! Oh, Mr. Punch, you horrible, horrible man. Give me that. I'm going to take that away from you. Now, behave yourself. Oh, dear. Oh, Joey, come and sort him out.
Oh, all right. What's going on now? Oh, I don't know. Mr. Punch, are you up there? I'm down there.
No, you're not. Stop mucking about.
Oh, I don't know. You are a pest. Hang on. Do you like sausages? I don't know what sausages is.
These are squassages, Mr. Punch. Nice, juicy squassages.
Oh, lovely juicy sausages. Sausages. Oh, they're nice. Don't
No, Mr. Punch. We've got to fry them up first. Now listen, you've got to behave yourself or you don't get any sausages.
Oh dear.
You'll get oh dear. I don't know. To be hitting Judy with the big stick.
She hit me first.
That's not an excuse. Now stop it. Behave yourself. And I think you dropped that poor little baby in a great big bowl of sloppy ploppy porridge.
Oh, what you did?
Oh, I think so. All right, Mr. Punch. Now listen, you behave yourself. I tell you what we'll do. I'll take these downstairs and have a little fry up, and then I'll bring them back upstairs when they're nicely cooked.
Oh, that's nice, Joey.
Now you, in the meantime, have a nice little sleep down here.
Yeah, all right. I'll have a nice little sleep down here. Oh.
Right, I'll take the sausages downstairs. There we go.
Right, have a nice sleep, Mr. Punch. All right. Ouch! Oh, I pushed my head. What's going on, Mr. Punch? What did you do? I was lying down to have a sleep and it hurt. How does it hurt lying down to have a sleep? Like this. Ouch! Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, Mr. Punch, you silly old banana. You have to put your head down nice and slowly, like that. Slowly, like that. Ouch! No, you daft banana. Look, wait there a minute. Oh, you need a pillow. I'll get you a nice pillow. Don't go away. I won't go away. Hurry up, Joey. Hurry up, I'm getting tired. I'm going to fall again. Ouch! Now, wait a minute. There we are, Mr. Punch. There. A nice pillow to rest your head on. Oh, that's nice, Joey. I'll rest my head on the pillow. Oh, that's lovely, Joey. Thank you very much. All right. Now, you lie down there, have a nice little sleep while I cook the sausages. All right, then. Here we go. Like that. There. Just sleep away nicely. And don't worry about the ghost. Dear, we won't worry about it. Do what? Did you know? Somebody said there was a ghost around here. Oh, dear, I don't like ghosts. No, neither do I, but there's no such thing as ghosts, Mr. Punch. Don't be silly. There you are. Have a nice little sleep. Dear, all right, then. I'll have a nice little sleep. All right, there we go. That's it. Off you go to sleep, Mr. Punch. Nighty-nighty. Nighty-nighty, Joey, nighty-nighty. Oh, got to have a nice little sleep there. That's good. Oh, that's lovely. That is. Oh, no such thing as ghosts. What was it? Was there somebody there? Nobody there. Oh dear, I'm hearing things. Nighty-nighty, here we go. Oh, nice and comfy. Bob! What? Who's that, Bob? Who's that, Bob? Oh dear. I'm hearing things. I'm going to have a nice little sleep. Nighty-nighty. Ouch! What? Oh, Mr. Pillow. Come back over here. That's it. There we are. That's better. That's nice. There we go. Nighty-nighty. Ouch! Oh! Where's the pillow over there now? Come back here. Oh, I think the pillow's got legs on it. Right. Nighty-nighty. Ouch! Oh dear. Where's the pillow? Whoa! It's floating in the air. Oh dear, what? There's somebody behind it. Who's behind it? Who's there? Oh! Well! Oh dear. Oh, Joey, help! Oh, what's all the fuss for, Mr. Punch? I saw the ghost. Oh dear. Don't be daft. There's no such thing as ghosts. I've told you before. There weren't any ghosts round here. You didn't see any out there, did you? No, of course not. Yes, they did. No, they didn't, Mr. Punch. Don't be silly. There's no such thing as ghosts. Now, don't be silly. Dear. You know, that if you did see a ghost, it's because you've been a bad lad. God, don't be a bad lad. Yes, you have. You've been bashing Judy with a big stick and dropping the baby down the stairs into a great big bowl of sloppy, ploppy porridge. Now, I think you ought to tell Judy you're sorry. Oh, all right then. All right. Now, wait there, Mr. Punch. I'll give Judy a shout, and you can tell her you're sorry. And you insulted her earlier on as well. I heard you earlier on this morning. What? You said she was ugly. Now, you'll have to apologise. All right. Now, wait there. I'll send Judy up. Ta-ta, everybody. Ta-ta. Oh, ta-ta, Joey. Oh, dear. I've got to jeopardise. Oh, dear, I don't like a jeopardise. It's not very nice. Ah, there you are, Mr. Punch. Oh, you made me jump, Judy. Serves you right, Mr. Punch. Now then, Joey says you want to apologise. Yes. How do I do that? Well, it's very simple, Mr. Punch. You say, I'm sorry. Oh, you're soggy. No! You say, I'm sorry. You're soppy.
No, Mr. Punch. Now listen. Earlier on, you said I was ugly. Now tell me you're sorry.
They're all right, Judy. Judy, I'm sorry you're ugly.
That's right, that's... What? That's not right, Mr. Punch. Oh, dear. Oh, I'm afraid it's the best I'm going to get from him today. Oh, I'll be glad to get back into the garden where it's nice and peaceful and quiet and nice and warm. And Mr. Punch will stay fast asleep in his deck chair. Bye-bye, everybody, bye-bye. Oh, dear.
Oh dear. Somebody must have upset Judy. I don't know who it was. It wasn't me, was it? Oh, no, it wasn't. Oh, I didn't. No, it wasn't. Oh, anyway, I'm going downstairs to see if Judy's got the kettle on, even though it doesn't fit her. Oh, all right. Bye, everybody. Bye. Oi! What? Come on, out you go. Oh, what have you done, Mr. Punch? Oh, yes, I've been a very good boy.
Oh, you haven't, you? Well, I'll soon find out. We've got you down on film, matey, so we can prove whether you have or you haven't. All right, I'm popping outside then, Mr. Punch. Don't drink my tea before I get back, will you?
Do, I won't drink your tea.
You better not. Dear, oh dear. I've been gasping for that cup of tea for ages now then. What are we going to do now? Where are we going? Oh, we'll go around here. And, hello, Mr. Punch has gone. Have you been keeping an eye on him? I don't know where he is. I hope he's been good. Do you think he has?
The chocolate I love, but I'm not quite sure why we have Easter. What is it for? Bunnies and chickens, pretty spring flowers, sunnier weather and wet April showers? But then I found out I'd got it all wrong. I'd totally missed it, the point, all along. Easter is way more than I ever knew. The story behind it is actually true. The story, it starts a long time ago. A baby was born and began to grow up into a man who was kind and true. His name was Jesus, and he was God too. God as a human like you and like me, lived alongside us so that we would see how much he loves us, how special we are. He sent his son Jesus down from afar. And when Jesus came to show us God's love, he chose to make real the plan from above, to make a new way for all people here, to be friends with God without any fear. God always wanted the best for us all. He longs to be near us, but sometimes we fall. Sometimes we mess up and push him away, and he can't pretend that's somehow okay. It's sad, yes I know, but don't be afraid. God made a way for the price to be paid, once and for all humankind. God sent his son in a plan they designed. In what Jesus did so long ago, he took our mess-ups and sorted them so we didn't have to stay so far apart from God's epic love, his huge, great big heart. Jesus reminded the people of what God said was important, but they just could not see where they'd gone wrong or why Jesus cared. Most of the time they just argued and stared. Some followed Jesus, they heard what he said. They saw what he did and went where he led. They caught a small glimpse of God's mighty plan. They really believed in this awesome man. When Jesus told people that he was God's son, some didn't like it and wanted him gone, so they plotted and schemed to make Jesus pay. They came up with a plan to take him away. He'd done nothing wrong, but they didn't care. He was a problem, and it wasn't fair to punish this man for being so great. But the crowds were mad and full of pure hate. They nailed him up on a cross on a hill. They left him up there and waited until he died. He was gone. They took him away. and found a place near for his body to lay. The thing is, you see, that when Jesus died, his friends were so sad they cried and they cried. He'd told them before it wouldn't be long before he would leave, but they thought him wrong. How could they have known that he would be killed? They thought he'd come to change the whole world. How could he do that now he wasn't there? He'd said he'd stay with them, didn't he care? He'd told them before that only he could make everything right by shedding his blood, because only he could be good enough to put it all right through God's awesome love. But they'd forgotten what Jesus had said. He'd told them he'd die, then rise from the dead. And so you can see what they'd be thinking. Jesus was gone, their whole world was sinking. 3 long days later, some women went back to the place where they'd laid him, and, in fact, he wasn't there. He'd risen from the dead. They couldn't believe it, just like he said. And that's the whole point of Easter, you see, that Jesus, he died for you and for me. Through what he did, he changed everything, and that's what Easter is celebrating.
And now we are going to have the song of the week. And I'm sure you are going to enjoy this song very much. If you look at the Easter story, Jesus' friends, many just denied knowing him. Many really forsook him. And many of them had issue with guilt. They were feeling guilty. But the good news is that Jesus came alive and went to them and visited them and forgave them and just loved them. And that is why Easter is a sign of new life, a sign of new hope, a sign of even forgiveness for you and for me. Jesus is love. So this song is about coming alive when perhaps we are depressed or guilty, coming alive in Jesus because of Jesus' love. So follow, if I can do it, you can all do it. You are much younger and fitter than me. So follow up the actions as much as you can. I'm sure you are better than me.
You are the lifter of our heads. Your love is an endless ocean, never running dry. You came for the lost and lonely. You are the lover of the weak. You are our joy exploding. Jesus, the one we need. Your light breaks through the night. We're coming alive, coming alive. Your name breaks every chain. We're coming alive, coming alive. You came for the broken hearted. You are the lifter of our heads. Your love is an endless ocean, never running dry. You came for the lost and lonely. You are the lover of the weak. You are our joy exploding. Jesus, the one we need. Your light breaks through the night. We're coming alive, coming alive. Your name breaks every chain. We're coming alive, coming alive. Your light breaks through the night. We're coming alive, coming alive.
Hello, my name's Sheila, and I hope you've had a lovely Easter, a really lovely Easter Sunday. And did you have an Easter egg hunt? I hope you had lots of chocolate eggs. I bet you've eaten them all by now. I love Easter time. It's a new beginning, isn't it? It's all the birds are nesting and are singing in the morning, and the flowers are coming out in the garden, and the days are getting warmer. So things are all getting better, and we're beginning to enjoy our lives again. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about Easter eggs and eggs. Because the Easter egg is a symbol of new life and things beginning again. And I have some different eggs to show you here. Some of them are very tiny and some of them are quite large. But did you know that the largest Easter egg ever made out of chocolate and marshmallow was about 25 feet tall? Now that's as tall as a house. It was on a scaffolding, and afterwards, when they'd made it and everybody had been to look at it, they broke it all up and gave it away. I'm not sure that I would really like a piece of that egg, but it did sound wonderful to see it, didn't it? Well, one of the smallest eggs is laid by a hummingbird, which is a bird that we don't have in this country, but in America they have hummingbirds. And the egg that they lay is about the size of your fingernail, very, very tiny. And the largest egg in the world is laid by an ostrich. That's quite a big egg that an ostrich lays. And I have a large egg to show you in a minute, but I'll show you first of all the smallest egg that I've got. And I've also got here a normal hen's egg, and I'll hold the small one up next to it so that you can see it there. And that's a little egg made with a semi-precious stone there, and it shines different colours. It's really quite lovely, isn't it? And we have, at the bottom of our garden, we have a hen house, and we've got 4 hens. They're rescue hens. They came from a farm where they got rid of them after 2 years, and then people could buy the hens because they didn't lay as much as they were supposed to do. But we bought them, and they've laid every day for us. And we bring the eggs in, and if we aren't going to eat them when it gets to Easter time, we blow them. Now you'll need an adult to show you how to blow an egg, because it's not really a very pleasant thing to do, but I don't mind doing it, but you'd have to be shown how to do it. And I've got 2 eggs here which were blown and then decorated. I painted them and decorated them, and then they're ordinary hen's eggs. And there are also 2 more done in a similar way, but different sort of pattern on them there. Hen's eggs again to show you. And you can get from the craft shops polystyrene eggs there, which you can colour with your felt tips. And they're quite nice to do. And the smallest egg I've got, and I'm going to hold it next to the hen's egg again so that you can see the difference. So there's the hen's egg, the ordinary egg, and there's the smallest egg that I've got, and that's a little bantam hen's egg there, and it's pale blue. I don't know if you can see that colour on here, but it's a pale blue egg, quite a pretty egg. So that one is a bit different too. But the largest egg I have is a rhea egg, and a rhea is a bird that looks a lot like an ostrich. It's a bit smaller, but it does look a lot like an ostrich, and this is a rhea egg. Now can you see there? It's massive. I'll hold the hen's egg next to it again, and you'll see the difference there. Now the bird you can see on here I've painted is called a rhea, and you can see it does look a bit like an ostrich. And if I turn it round, you'll see another little picture of it on the other side there that I've painted. But that's quite a different egg, isn't it? You couldn't eat that for your breakfast, could you? Be a bit too much, wouldn't it, a boiled egg like that? But it is quite an interesting egg. And you can decorate your own Easter tree with these eggs. You've seen probably behind me an Easter tree there with some painted eggs hanging from it. And we do that every year to celebrate Easter and the beginnings of new life again. So I thought you might like to colour a picture of an egg. So I've drawn one here for you. and it'll be in your pack that's given out to you. So if I just hold it up, you can have a look what it's like. It's got Easter chickens and rabbits and all sorts on it. So colour it with your felt tips, and then you can probably put it on your bedroom wall or in your kitchen, wherever you want to put it. And it'll just remind you of Easter and new life starting all over again. So I hope you can do that in your Easter holidays. And if you're going to school again, that would be lovely to take and show your teacher perhaps. So enjoy colouring your egg and enjoy the rest of your Easter holidays, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye.
Hi everyone, as promised, this is how you make crest heads. So inside here, you'll find some cotton wool balls, some seed, there's some googly eyes, and your instructions. So first off, you need to boil 2 eggs. Be very careful when you cut the top off, so you've got most of your shell left. When it's cool, decorate your shell. You can stick your googly eyes on if you want, or you can just make 2 big eyes like me with eyelashes. Like that. And lips, don't forget your lips or your moustache. And then you can give some rosy cheeks. And hair if you want. So we need some hair at the top there. Now, once you've decorated your egg, you need to put cotton wool in some water and pop it inside the egg. And then pour on some seeds so it looks like this. Pop it in your egg holder and watch your grass grow. Have a great time and see you soon. Bye.
Well, now as we come to the end of this club, I hope you've had fun, and I hope that you've been able to join in from your living rooms or your bedroom, wherever you are, playing it with your parents. We just want to say as a church community that we love you and we want to bless you. Now, when we come to the club, we always say a blessing for the food, and many of you are going to collect their food parcel tomorrow and some activity pack. We always bless the food. So I want to bless that food and just to bless us, maybe to finish. Now to join me, you know the drill. Left hand out, right hand out, left hand across, right hand across, and your lovely head down. Dear God, we thank you for sending your son Jesus to us, who so loved us that he died for us, and coming back to life, Lord, he is there to journey with us, to support us, to forgive us, to give us new life and hope. So this Easter season, dear God, give us hope, give us joy, give us space, and bless the food that we are going to share in our homes. Bless our homes, bless our parents, bless our loved one, and keep us all safe and sanitized. We ask this in your name. Amen. Heads down, heads up, right hand, left hand, right hand down, left hand down. We here wish you a happy Easter season, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now.